What if I told you you don't have to lift a finger to create social media content anymore? Because AI can look like you, talk like you, sound like you, and literally create social media posts for you. If you are an influencer or a creator, this video is exactly for you, because creators everywhere are already taking advantage of this, and you definitely don't want to miss out or fall behind. So welcome to the series of automating your social media with AI. Okay, so this is an automation that is built using HeyGen that produces video content using your own avatar. So I'm sure you would have known what HeyGen is, but if you're not aware of that software, it is completely fine, because I'll be explaining that right now first. So this is HeyGen, so which is this specific platform. So you need to go to heygen.com and create an account on that. And once you create an account, you'd be asked to, so you need to come to avatars here. And after that, you need to say create a new avatar. And after that, you gotta click on this one, the first one. And then it would ask you to upload a video of you like talking in the camera. Like you need to upload 2 minutes video of you talking in the camera, and then it would just train and create like an AI clone or an AI avatar of you. Once you say create an avatar and go inside it would just say you some rules to follow. So one main, you shouldn't keep the video that you're uploading shouldn't, you shouldn't be touching your face with your hands, like let's say like this or something. So you shouldn't touch your face with your hands. So this is one of the rules. And similarly, they would have given you a other list of rules as well. You got to follow that, upload a video, and it would just create like an AI clone of you. So this one is mine. This one is mine. And yeah, so this is the avatar that I've used. So right now I've used like a horizontal video. So to create a vertical videos, like you need to make sure that you use like the 9:16. So for vertical, it is going to be 9:16, the short form content. For long form, it is going to be 16:9, just like how it is shown over here, for horizontal type. So over here, I've done like 16:9, but it depends if I think most of you use it for creating short form, which is a vertical video, which is 9:16. So you just got to make sure that your video is 9:16. All right. So this is 16:9, just the opposite. So you need to make sure that you follow the aspect ratio of a short form content. So for now, I only had this for the moment, so I just used it for showing you. But yeah, so once you create the avatar, then you'd also have the option to add voice. So you can see here, I've added this voice. This was originally created within HeyGen. So when I uploaded my video for creating my avatar, so I just used the voice within that. But you could also use third-party platforms, especially like HeyGen. So you would need to create or train your voice in 11 labs and connect your 11 labs over here by putting the API key. But yeah, I think that is self-explanatory. So there's no need for going so deep in that. You need to go to 11 labs, create an account, clone your voice. So 11 labs is always best when it comes to voice cloning. So creating like a clone of your voice, and then you just gotta get the API key from 11 labs, put it over here, and then you should just have the voice from 11 labs connected to HeyGen. And then you should have all the voices show up over here. So right now I've just got one. So then you just got to right click, and you could just get the voice ID. The same for avatars. You could go to the avatars and copy avatar ID. And then now we could go back to the automation of the HeyGen. Yeah, so let me explain how this works. So this one right here, it is used for, this one is the one that has the ideas. So this is basically the sheet. So you could put in whatever ideas you want. Like you could just spend like 5 or 10 minutes to come up with a bunch of ideas and put all those ideas over here, and then that's it. Then the videos would just get it would just create a script, and then it would just create like the video, the social media captions, and so on. So first let me explain how this process looks like. So first we put in a bunch of video ideas over here. So the videos ideas could be also automated. That also I'll be explaining in the coming part of the video. So first we put in the video ideas, and after that what happens is once you give in the idea, then the AI would just automatically create a script for that idea, then create social media captions, and then once the script is created, it is sent to HeyGen for creating the video of you. And after that, it is updated in the Google Sheet with all these with the script, the title, the description, the video ID, and the status gets updated as processing. All right, and after that we wait for 300 seconds, allowing HeyGen to render or process that video. And once that is done, we just get the video by using the video ID. And after that, we download the file, upload it to Drive. And this one is for creating a HTML. It creates a HTML to send an email, and we update in Google Sheet as ready to edit, meaning that the video has been created and it is now ready to edit. And I'll be explaining about the editing process as well. And then we go to email to send an email to my email. So for that, we just take the HTML from the previous one and just put it over here. So let me show you a sample of how the email looks. All right, so you can see this is the email that I received. So let's say once the video is created, I would say, hi Sanjit, new video is ready. The make.com inbox, meaning that it is ready to edit. And the video link, I also get the video link. Let me click on it and try to play a video. You want to get rich with AI? So like I said, I was supposed to use, when it comes to short form, I gotta use vertical top videos, but since I used horizontal, it just came up with this aspect ratio, but it is fine. So stop building another chatbot. Everyone's doing the same thing. ChatGPT. Yeah, so this is how this video has come up. And after that, it mentions the row number. So in what part of the row this video is present. So going back to that sheet, you can see this is row number 2. This is row number 2, and this is row number 3. So once if the row number 3 is processed, we would get in the email that is row number 3. And after that, it also gives you the script, like what exactly is being spoken in that video. And yeah, so that's it. It gives you the video and everything to proceed with the editing. So going back to the editing part, or also, okay, let me start with the script. This script was a generic Claude that I've used, but let me explain some various methods through which you could create scripts in an effective, efficient way that does not sound like some crap generated by AI. So the first method is using a custom GPT. So a custom GPT is, I'm pretty sure if you're using ChatGPT, you could see a list of custom GPTs that you can use that are meant for specific purpose or for a specific task. So similarly, you could create a custom GPT for you, but the only difference is you just got to make sure it is created in the backend of OpenAI Playground. So you could see, let me show that. Yeah, you need to go to platform.openai.com and go to Playground, and I come to assistants over here. And over here, just like how you create like a custom GPT, you just got to create like an assistant for you, like given the instructions, like put in all the knowledge base, some sample scripts and everything, prompt it, and then it should be good. So this is the easiest and the quickest method to achieve this. But if you're looking for a better and amazing results down the road, in that case, you could explore other methods that I'd be telling you now. So this was best like a few months ago, but right now there are a lot of options that could help us do that. And creating scripts manually using Claude projects and all those could be done. But the problem is they give the best script, but they're not fully automated. Like we need some manual work. So our goal is to automate 100% with the best result without compromising the quality. So this is one of the methods that you can do. Just like create a custom GPT, and then you just go to your make.com, and you should be able to get your you could just use message an assistant, and you should be able to find your assistant over there, and you could just interact with your assistant, and it can create the script for you based on your knowledge, your information that you've trained on. And the next option for creating script could be fine-tuning. So fine-tuning is basically giving AI a list of data and making it give output based on that data. It is basically training like with a lot of data, like hundreds or thousands of data, and fine-tuning the model. So that also could be done in OpenAI, but it is something that cannot be done by a person that does not have like a development background or experience in automation or development. Let me show you how that can be done, like not in detail, but a simple idea on how it could be done. So for that, you would just need to go to, again, the same OpenAI, and you could see assistants. This assistants is the one that we used previously. And where can I find fine-tuning? Yeah, you need to go to the dashboard, and you could see fine-tuning. Yeah, so under fine-tuning, you would just need to say create, and after that, you need to upload the data set. So like I said, we need to feed like hundreds or 500 or 1,000 data. For that, you need to upload your data set inside this. It should be a JSON L file. So once you upload this, the AI would just get trained, and it would just give results based on that specific data that it is trained on. It would just output in the same pattern. This is one of the methods. All right, now let me give you the next method, which could be slightly manual, but still it could be very effective. So this is one of the systems that I've built for my client. So this system that you're seeing right in front of me is also built for a client. So I'm just showing you whatever actually works. There are endless possibilities. Like it could be done in, variety of ways. It could be connected and got to working in variety of ways. So if you're confused on what works best for you, feel free to get in touch with me by booking a call with me below using the link in the description, and you can find a best solution for you. But yeah, now back to the video. So let me show you one of the system that we built for a client of ours. So how the scripting works is that, so let's say that you come across any short form video. So it could be Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, all these short form videos. And let's say that you find it inspiring or you want to use that idea for your own content. In that case, what you got to do is you got to take that link, right, and put it inside this. In this case, I'll just copy the previous YouTube video and put it inside this. And what would happen is it would get the transcript and get the original script of that video and then enhance that script for us. So you can see it would enhance that script. And after that, once you say recreate, it would recreate that script in your tone of voice and your style. So once the script is recreated, then we gotta say whether you want to approve or disapprove, or if you want to make some edits, you can do that. And once you do that, what happens next is it would get shifted to another table called video editing. And here you could see the title, the script, and here we could just select the avatars, whether it is male or female. So in that case, like they were like different avatars that were created on their HeyGen account. And after that, you say male or female. And after that, we generate the audio first. Like I said, we generate the audio and get the file of 11 Labs audio. You can see here. And after that, the audio script would be put over here. And after that, we get the audio file as well generated from 11 Labs. And then once you click on generate, and what happens is it would just create like a HeyGen video. HeyGen would just use the 11 Labs audio and give us the final video of that. And then once that video is received, the editor would take it and manually edit it and schedule the post. So that was the process for that client. So yeah, this is an example, but right now we could do it in a much effective way. Like this was done almost like 6 or 8 months before. So yeah, so right now there's no need for this creating a separate audio with 11 Labs itself, because that can be directly connected with HeyGen like I've showed you over here. So you could go here, AI voice, integrate third-party voice with your HeyGen API key and connect your HeyGen voice directly within 11 Labs. And yeah, so once the video is created, after that, what happens is we got to edit the video. So right now there are video editing API, there are video editing applications and softwares, but not really, none of them as of now doesn't really support any video editing APIs unless and until you apply for the premium enterprise plan. So let me give you an example. So one platform would be Opus. So one platform would be Opus Clips and the other would be Captions AI. There's also another platform. I think the other is called Submagic. So all these platforms has an API for editing, but they are not, you cannot get access to them directly by getting the subscription. You need a price plan or reach out to the platform. And once you have the access to their APIs, you could just connect them, to their API and have the platform edit the video for you and then put it back or send an email to you. So it can be done in that way. So right now how this is set up is that the editing is manual, but even in the manual process, we use an AI called Captions.ai, where you just need to just take the video and put it inside Captions.ai, and Captions.ai just creates the video edits the video in a few seconds and gives the video to you back, and you could just go and schedule or upload. But it's a small manual process for now. But if you're able to get the enterprise plan or reach out to either of these platforms and get the API, you could make it 100% automated. Yeah, that's it. So let me explain what you need to put in HeyGen basically. This module. So you need to select the avatar and you need to get the avatar ID. For that, you need to go to HeyGen, avatars, open and right click, get the avatar ID. And the same for voice as well. Come to the voice and get the voice ID. So I got the avatar ID, avatar scale, you could keep it 1, avatar style, you could keep it normal or could just change it however you want. And after that, matting no, and the voice settings. So when it comes to voice, if you're uploading an audio, you could just put in an audio. So like, let's say you already have an existing audio of you speaking. In that case, you could just put in the audio here. So this was done in the old method that I said to you, like for the other client, this client that I showed you. So I could copy this 11 Labs audio and then put it inside this one, and then it would just take the script from that audio and use that audio. And after that, here is by input text is basically the script that you're giving. And yeah, for voice ID, you could just manually select, or like I showed you, you can go and copy the voice ID and you could just paste it over here. So this voice ID is the one that I just, copied. So I just copied this, paste it at the top. You can see that they both are the same. And after that, you got to put the input, the script that we get from Claude. In your case, like whatever software that you use to generate, the script. And I want to tell you the best and the effective way to generate script 100% automated in a few seconds. Not a full, but I'm going to give the idea on how you can do that. Then after that, you can select the emotions, excited or like whatever you want. And after that, the title of the video, select the test mode as no, and the captions, like if you want the captions, you could say S. And the width is going to be 720 into 180. So if you're on free plan, this works, but I'm pretty sure you should get the paid plan. So you need to go over here, go to this one, go to the settings, and after that, subscription and API. So this one, HeyGen app, is used when you're using it within HeyGen. So let's say you're using the API in the automation, you need to get the access to subscription to their API. So you need to go to HeyGen subscription and you need to get, like, I think the minimum price itself starts with about $100. So you could generate like 100 videos for that, almost 100 videos. So you could just get this. And yeah, so create like one video is just $1 that you're spending to create one video. So yeah, you need to get access to this. And in that case, you could just change this to, just gotta put 1080 into 1920. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So these are the settings that you would need to put in this module and you're good. So yeah, so that's it. So this could also be done in another way. So for me, it took almost like only 300 seconds, but if it is taking more, you could add another 300 seconds, or there's also another option where you could just watch new videos. So whenever a new video is rendered, we could add a trigger. So the idea is that you could just put this on a separate scenario, and you could just add this trigger and put this over here, and you could just add these as a separate, these as a separate scenario. It's completely up to you, but this is how I've done. I think this is more than enough. As long as your videos take so much of time to render, you don't have to do that, because if you're using short form videos, anyhow it gets rendered within less than 5 minutes. So I've explained this part. Okay, coming back to the script. So the best method that I would recommend is, I'm probably gonna, it's a big topic because I'm gonna make another video on that, because probably it should be the next video that I'd be making next, or in any of my upcoming videos sooner. So the best method is using a platform called Poppy.ai, Getpoppy.ai. So using that platform, you could just easily connect all of your knowledge base, all of the ideas. Let's say you want to connect the knowledge base, YouTube channel, you could just connect multiple channels together and just get it working very fast. Within a few minutes, you could just connect all your knowledge base to one place, and you could just chat with it and get it to create get it to create script for you. So it could also generate ideas, and the script that it gives isn't going to be like the one created by ChatGPT, or it's not going to be like the one, you know, created by AI. So it is going to be like very realistic and much better. So let me show you one of the thing that I've built for my clients before, very recently, about like 2 weeks before. So this is a system that was built for one of my client, and here, so you could see in this one right here. So I've used Claude to create the script, but over here we are using the platform that I said you, which is poppy.ai. So we use this platform to create the script for us, which is very much realistic. And after that, you know, the rest of all is just exactly the same. So after everything is processed, we just send an email. In my case, I think I've used Google Drive. Yeah, I've used Google Drive, and here it is Dropbox, and I've used Gmail. Over here we've used over here we've used Outlook. And the reason there's 2 branches is because both of these are just exactly the same. So the reason for this filter is, let's say that we waited for 300 seconds, and by chance, if the rendering takes more than 300 seconds, in that case, we wouldn't, you know, the automation would just break. So that's why I've added this condition to let's say the status is not equal to completed. In that case, it would just again wait for another 300 seconds and then, you know, continue from there. So that is basically the process. Okay, so this was the final one, HeyGen video creation final. The one that I showed you previously was, you know, I just opened the other one, but they're almost the same. It's exactly the same, but the only difference was in the previous one that I just showed, I think it wouldn't have had this get a video over here. So this one had a get a video inside this one. All right, so yeah, it is exactly the same anyways. So we're just again waiting, getting the video again, downloading it, and just, you know, uploading, sending the email, and so on. So this is how this was set up. And coming back to the idea generation over here. So how this could be automated is, again, could be done with custom GPTs or anything like that. So let me show you again how we could use Poppy for that. So going back to the automation. So yeah, this one is basically the part where we generate ideas. So first, I think, yeah, here it is, this one. Sorry, I had a couple of others open. So this one is, so the set variable has the API keys and the information. And then what we do is we just send a request to Poppy, which with the model Claude. And after that, it would just return us the list of ideas. And from there, we just parse all those ideas into a list of JSON. And after that, we parse that JSON, iterate, aggregate, and bulk add to rows. So we don't have to do this because it depends. Like, let's say you're generating 10 or 20 ideas at a time. In that case, using this is a better option. Or else you could just use like an add a row module. So this one is just used to save operations, where you could just add bulk rows. Even if you would add hundreds or 200 ideas, it is possible by saving operations. So yeah, this is how the ideas are generated. So let's say once these ideas are generated, it would just go and get updated in the sheets over here, one after the other. So this is how the idea generation is done using Poppy AI. So I'll be making a detailed video on Poppy AI in my upcoming videos. So please, if you're watching this video from 1 week or 2 weeks from the date where I published, I'm pretty sure I would have made a video on that. So I'll just make sure to link it at the top here, and I'll also put the link to that in the description. I've also given my affiliate link below. If you want to try that out, you could use that. I think if you use my coupon, you would get some discount as well. So I'm only affiliated with them because I've used them for my clients and they seem to be working amazing. So that is the reason I recommend. But yeah, so if you are finding some better options to write efficient script in a very effective way, please do let me know in the comments. And yeah, so I think that's it for this video, and I'll make sure you get access to I'll make sure you get access to this specific blueprint of mine for completely free. I think you could get that by clicking a link given in my description. So thank you once again for taking your time and checking into this, and please do let me know in the comments if you've got any doubts or clarification that you might need. So if you're creating long form videos and want to go viral by posting short form clips that is taken from those long form videos, completely automated 100%. I've already made a video on that, how you could automate that by creating the short form videos. I'll put the link to that top over here and in the description. You can check that out as well. Thank you so much once again, and bye bye.